Hi, I'm going to show you how to set up your own MAMP Pro development testing server on your laptop. At the end of this video, which is going to be the first part of a series of videos on MAMP Pro, you will be able to install your own WordPress website on your testing server on your own laptop. If it's the first time you're coming to my channel, please remember to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified when my new videos come out. What is your reason for wanting to install a local development server? And have you tried any other development servers like XAMPP, LAMP, WAMP, and many others out there that you can install on your Mac? Okay guys, so for the rest of this video and tutorial, we're going to be heading over to the laptop. So let's head over to the laptop and see MAMP Pro in action. First thing you want to do is we want to head over to MAMP, www.mamp.info/en, because I'm English, and /MAMP-Pro, where we can download or try or buy our MAMP. So what does MAMP mean? This acronym MAMP, MAMP. Well, MAMP means Mac for the operating system, Apache for the web server, MySQL for the database backend. So front end Apache, backend MySQL database. Actually, both of them are backend. And for the scripting, it's PHP, Python, and Perl. There are other things, but MAMP means macOS, Apache, MySQL, PHP. So, with that being said, let's look at their website. So, we have a lot of information on their website. You can do mobile testing in this new version. They have an editor including in this new version. It allows Dropbox support in this new version, so you will be able to sync your files and work on multiple computers. One project, multiple computers. It also has a proxy, reverse proxy there for more security, in-app updates, and searchable hosts. There's a host of other features, PHP, multiple PHP, and a whole host of features that MAMP Pro has to offer your Mac. It's very easy to use. So once you have MAMP Pro downloaded, let's head over to MAMP Pro. Amazing. So after having downloaded and installed your MAMP Pro, right, you should be at your MAMP Pro feature screen right here now. So you should be on your MAMP Pro application. So we are on our MAMP Pro application, and if you look to your left, you will see the settings panel where you have your settings for your host, the settings for your ports, settings for your editor, the settings for your cloud syncs. It has the type of services and servers that are running: Apache, your NGINX server, your MySQL server, your DNS server, your Memcat server, your Postfix server. It has the different languages, the Python, the PHP, the Perl, and the Ruby, and it has a recent host there. So we want to pay attention to the left hand side. If you look at the top left, there is the MAMP Pro logo, which will take you to their website. We don't want to go there right now. And you can customize your toolbar by clicking the wrench. You can customize your toolbar. If you look to the right of your toolbar, you will see the editor. And when you hit on the editor, you will be able to edit any page in your document root. So whatever is your document root, we will be able to edit any page in there. And then you can look at web start, which will basically bring up your MAMP home page. So this is my web server. I have it running. As you can see, the little blue elephant there, the MAMP is there. So it's running. And this is my machine localhost. right? So this is the local host, and this would be this right here, the default, this one right here. So this default MAMP is what's calling localhost, and it goes there. All right, so from there you can stop and start your server. So if I press this, it will stop my server, and you notice the elephant is gray. Server is not running. It's gray, server is not running. Start about my servers. I have two services running, Apache and SQL, so I'll be going into that into more detail. Now, after you have finished turning on your server, so you have your Apache, your MAMP running, what you will want to be doing now is you'll be wanting to head over to your host, because the first thing you want to do is add a host. Well, no. The first thing you want to do is you want to go into your ports and you want to set your ports to default. But what will happen when you go into MAMP for the first time, it will be on the default MAMP ports. We don't like that. We don't know these ports. So we're going to set them to set server ports to these default ports that everybody knows and we test on. You set that like that and you save your settings, right? After you have done that, go to your host and we're going to add a host. Now look how easy it is to add a host. You hit the plus to begin adding your host. We're going to give this host a name. So I'm going to call this one JA Hope YouTube YT, right? JA Hope YT, and the document root. What is the document root? Where will the files be kept? And you notice it has a red, which means that it's invalid until you add one. So I'm going to select the document root. I have a few things going on in here. So I'm going to create JA Hope YT, enter. And now I have that folder created. I choose it and I have my document root. So notice now it's not red on the back, it's gray forward, so I'm good to go. Do I want to create a database? No. Do I want to apply a template? No. I'm just going to hit create. My host has been created. Just like that. PHP version, everything is there. Its IP address is the IP address of whatever wireless, whatever network card you're having in your machine or local host, if you want to use that. So I'm using with Apache and everything stays at default. Document root is here. I don't have any aliases. So I'll be showing you how to install WordPress after you have completely set up your host and your ports. So the next thing we want to go over to now is we don't want to trouble our Apache tab, we don't want to trouble our NGINX tab, our SSL tab, or extras tab is where we're going to go now. So for our extras tab, we want to go and hit the plus icon because we want to add an extra feature. Oh, it's telling me I didn't save something. So smart MAMP, save and continue. Now my extras tab comes up. It asks me, what do I want to install? Look at all of these content management systems. I'm going to choose to install WordPress. So I'm going to have WordPress selected, and you know it's selected when it's highlighted like that. Continue. And now I'm going to give my blog a name, JA Hope YT, and I'm going to give my email address, Berlin Hope, gmail.com. And the directory is there, and it's going to create a database for me with an admin name, and I can change this database if I want. So I can say I'm going to call this database JA Hope YT, right? And I'm going to click install. I'm going to wait on it to finish installing. Amazing. So now you want to test if your website is working, if what you have done is working. So there are two ways to do that. One is you can click on here to go to the front end of your website, and there it is, JA Hope YT. Hello world, it's basic. And you can choose the other way of going to the back end, admin, you know, admin, not now, And there you go, your brand new WordPress site set up. And I'll be having a few videos about WordPress, but for now, this is our site that we just did. So I'm going to be showing you some sites that I have here. So I have this one here that I'm working on currently. I want to finish it. This one here. It's here. Very nice. It's something I'm working on, in my spare time, which I have a lot of spare time. So it's a little website, blog site, a few posts. It's very nice. So far, so good. Trying out a little portfolio thing, Still need to finish it up though. That's the basic skeleton. Let me show you one of my blog posts. Okay, let me show you. It's this one. It's this blog post. I'm working on it. It has a little video, background, transparent header, shrinking header, video, background, and stuff. Alright, so the beauty and the joy of testing locally is speed. Speed. The speed at which you can copy your plugins to your folders, the speed at which you can copy your themes to your folders, the speed at which you can get processing and response time from your website. So you won't have to wait on the internet, and if the internet is down, you can't do any testing. No. So I will be making more videos in this series showing you how to optimize and utilize MAMP Pro. But for now, we have successfully installed MAMP Pro, set up a host with a document root. We have added we have installed a WordPress site which use a database. So we are using the Apache and the MySQL services here, the servers here. And thank you. So we have completed installing MAMP Pro and our website. And if you have any questions like how to use MAMP Pro, or if you found this video helpful, I just want to give it a thumbs up, and also remember to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get more videos. And stay tuned, because I'll be having more videos in this series about MAMP Pro and how to test your own websites locally. Ciao!